I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up, my body burning. My stomach keep up turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I wear a flat gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zones, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, mubby the shoes.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Elliott. Yeah, that looks like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop the shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
First down.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Let's make these babies cry. 54. Let's make these babies cry.
On 1st and 10, Watson lets it fly for Thielen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's an early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Watch the screen. Slaps. Another timeout.
Throwing again is Watson. It's caught, Stills, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
49-yard line.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now back to the ground with Elliott. No, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 30. 10. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Watch the screen.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
First down.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
54.
From the red zone now, Watson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
Yeah, you don't want none.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Elliott on the carry.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Say. Watch the edge. 49. Check 49.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, you go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here's Elliott. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, but he brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This is a 20-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Get away. He's checking. Crash. Watch the twist.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Carson on the carry.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now it's Carson, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Mike 48. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 48.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
2nd and 6.
So it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Second and 6.
I'm coming. Watch it.
Elliott. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 25. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
This is Elliott. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
1st down.
2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
10 carry now for Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
That one good for 10 yards.
He was brought down
and it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Here's Elliott. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
That's good for a
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st down.
Randy, know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Adam Thielen. His first touchdown on on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver. Successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Carson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Carson on the carry.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Carson, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Loss of a yard. And it's 3rd
down. It's Carson, and he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken around the 12. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Oh, Zeke with a quick feed. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston. Ezekiel Elliott. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now a dump off here complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup.
To throw again on second down. Watson
at the 47-yard
pressure
line.
Here, and down he goes.
Deshaun Watson
sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Sweat. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans.
54. Check 26, check 26.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down.
48 for Mike. Crunch time, defense.
Now Haskins on first down. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims.
Haskins
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
A gain of 15.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
41 Mike.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we got Mike back in 60. Let's go. Mike,
Throwing again. Allen. Forced out to his left. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From midfield now, Haskins under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts
on the play.
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line, 31-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
The ball carried by number 33.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team.
Texans.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
33,
okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Chris Carson.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Check 41. Hey. 25, check 25, check 25.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Check 3. Hey, check 20.
They run it with Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
It's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete.
Haskins
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Got a man, it's Aitman, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Complete.
It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. Third time. Zach Cunningham with a pick.
Haskins
first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Watson's pass
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Rush in.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This is intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
They needed to break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
48 to Mike.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and goal.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he is going to go down. Back in the 11-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The ball carrier.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Kill.
They run again with Carson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
On the carry.
Chris
Touchdown,
Carson,
Washington.
his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done
Washington
on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
I'm here all day.
To throw again. Watson. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
First
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Watson's
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Here's Watson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere.
Watson's
losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Brian
Here's Brian Anger
formation for
As
the
he'll punt it
Texans.
away for the second time. Back
That's
now
the
in
end of the
Houston,
third quarter.
as
With
we've
the
got
score,
the final
Texans
quarter upon us,
24,
we get ready
Washington
to start the
6.
fourth. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Not today, you are. Not today.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down,
So
Washington.
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Nice, sweetheart. Mike 48. Mike 48.
Operating from the gun, Haskins. He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a
Golden.
Washington first down.
A gain of 14.
I can put my defensive cap
And
on
the
right now, and I
Washington
know
first
they're
down.
saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Now Elliott. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
That's one to warm the hearts of
Brought
all those
down at the
old school
39-yard
football players,
line.
isn't it?
A gain of 5
Hard,
brings up
gritty run,
2nd and
got behind
5.
his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First
That's a
and 10
carry they have to be
29-yard
satisfied
line.
with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
Ezekiel Elliott,
They feel like
the
they've
ball
got the
carrier,
confidence to keep handing it to him
brought
and
down
keep picking
back
up
at the
good yardage.
32.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington.
I tell you what,
They'll
credit
take
is due
over
there on them
first and
preventing the
10
touchdown
at
after
the
that interception.
29-yard
How about
line.
him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Chris Carson, the ball
That's a
carrier.
gain of 4 as we slip
Tackled at the
inside of 4 minutes
25-yard
left in
line.
regulation.
A gain of 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Haskins. Dancing to his left. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And they give this time to the tailback. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Chris
They're able to
Carson
convert on
the
3rd
carry.
down, and that sets up a
He was
first and
brought
goal.
down at the
Well,
8-yard
partner,
line.
I know this type of running
First
back.
and goal,
I mean, this
Washington.
size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made by Whitney.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to roll somebody. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Carson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it is good. That cuts the lead now to 11, 24, 13 our score.
24.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
He was taken down by
myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
10 at the 39-yard
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Watson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Watson's
and he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain
they get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. I don't think you got it, son. Hey, 59. 57's Mike.
To the air yet again, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra
business
point.
as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Like where it sounds for?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down, Washington.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And it's second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Throwing again. Haskins. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29.
Loss of 6 yards.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And it'll be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing into the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line. Today's final score, Texans 31,
when the schedule comes
Washington
out, all teams,
13.
no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they